Do you like the same music? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
No. We do? Hey guys! Welcome to vlog number 5. Vlog number 5. Welcome to our casa. And we're super excited to share with you our new vlog for this week. Today, we're going to be answering the most commonly asked questions interracial couple does. Get asked. Sorry for my grammar. A lot of these questions we got it from online. Some of them are simple questions. Some of them can be awkward. And sometimes, like when I read them, I wasn't even sure. Are you serious people ask these questions? But some of them are nice and it's okay to ask. So we're going to be answering that today. And just to make it more fun, we're going to be doing the challenge where my husband does the makeup on me.
I'm going to be doing the makeup, so hopefully I'll know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. But who knows?
Yeah. So we're going to be doing that. I don't have a mirror in front of me, and so I won't see what he does to my face until the very end. And so we're going to be doing that. And yeah, as we answer these most commonly asked questions, if you guys didn't know, I grew up in the Philippines and Qatar, which is a small country in the Middle East. And
I grew up in Southern California and Los Angeles area. And yeah.
Yeah, so I guess you could consider us a Phil-Am couple, which is a very common Phil-Am, Filipino-American couple. And so we're gonna be answering this on the perspective of an interracial Filipino-American couple. And so yeah, we're gonna start. What are you gonna start with?
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do first is take some cotton swab right here, and I'm gonna use some of this stuff.
Okay.
Get it wet.
You don't have to give instructions on what you're doing. You just
Alright.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick up we have here the questions are in this box, and so I'm just gonna take his. James. Oh, this smells good. I like it when someone does my makeup. First question: do you get frustrated not being able to express yourself in your own language?
Not really. I mean,
Just speak English, of course. That's your
English,
language.
so I guess it's the same.
This is the question for me, I guess. The answer is yes. I do get frustrated, especially when I feel like James couldn't understand what I'm telling him. But it's also my fault because I'm like, this is tickling me.
I think we're supposed to be doing the makeup, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like the way you're putting it. It's like, hey. Just so you know, James is an artist, so he does a lot of painting and graffiti and all those kind of things. Digital art. He's an artist, so this is how an artist does it. But yes, to answer this question back on topic, yes, I do have a hard time expressing myself sometimes. James knows that I'm getting really mad when I start speaking Tagalog to him. That's his cue. But all in all, not really. I grew up speaking English. Philippine English is basically our second language there. Everything is taught in English. Most of the people that you'll meet, what are you doing? that you'll meet can speak English. Okay. What is that now?
It's called poor primer. Not the rich primer, but poor primer.
The poor primer?
Next question.
Okay, next question. Oh my gosh, there's a question for me as well. This is like one of the questions when I feel like it's kind of annoying when people ask. But I actually in real life have been asked this. I won't name any names, but yes, I've definitely been asked this. The question is, did you marry for green card benefits? The answer is yes. I mean, it's a good benefit, but that's not the main reason why we got married. I think if that was your reason of getting married to an American citizen, no judgment, it definitely has good benefits. The main thing that I'm most excited about is just being able to work here, just having the ability to work here without having to worry about a lot of different work visas, student visas. But that's the main blessing that I feel like getting from the green cards, because we both chose to live here in the United States, and the green card is what helps me, especially to still be able to help our family financially and be able to travel. Just wait. Okay, wait. This is the skin. He just did the skin illuminator. I'm so sorry. We're all over the place. Okay, this one you okay. This is okay. All right, next question. Do you like the same music? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
No. We do?
Depends on what kind, but some of the same music we like, some of the same music maybe I don't really prefer as much. It just depends on the song usually, or the artist. Or
but in general, So here's the thing: if you ask an interracial couple that, I feel like that's a question that everyone needs to get asked, you know? Or like, I'm pretty sure that 99% of the couples that you will ask will say that like everyone has their own taste. And so, I would say like I like country. You don't like country. I like pop. You don't really like pop as much. He likes reggae. I like it a little bit. He likes a lot of clink clank songs.
What is a clean thing song?
He just likes a lot of songs that have like clink clank clank, like it's kind of instruments played in it. And I'm like, that's not really my type. What is your favorite part of your partner's culture? Okay, you start, James. What's your favorite part of my Filipino culture?
I just like how joyful Filipinos are. There's like always something to be happy or be grateful about in the Filipino culture. And it's always about having fun, and it's kind of like its own community, you know, like anywhere you go around the world, like here in Puerto Rico, she's trying to connect with Filipinos she's never met. But because they're Filipino, there's like already a built-in connection. And not every culture has that, specifically like white people. It doesn't matter if you're white or not. And that doesn't mean you're gonna connect or anything. But it's kind of cool. I just the fact that it's like a huge family. The whole culture of Philippines is like a big family. So I think it's really cool.
Yeah. For me, what I like about James's culture, like the American culture in general, is the openness in this country. Like people are just really open to like a lot of things. Here's like they're very open at encouraging you. Like especially the education here, they're very open about like just having you follow your dreams. What are you doing? I'm like so nervous to see. Is this how a painter does it? This is like tap tap tap. That's like the best way to do it.
I'm just trying to like blend it. Blending mode, you know?
Okay, next question. Wouldn't it be easier to date within your own race? I can't believe people ask that, but
yeah, I think definitely there's situations where it's a lot easier. One, you guys speak the same language. Two, you enjoy the same activities. Three, you had similar memories growing up. Four, maybe you guys have the same taste in music. Five, could be anything. You might feel alive. I don't know. There's a lot of different things, but
so you would rather have married your own race then?
But there's something when you marry someone who's not from your race, it just opens the door to a whole new perspective. You just add on to your life more than what you already have. You bring something else into your life, and you learn, and you grow, and you understand more about other people. I feel like the best thing about dating someone else is that you don't just date them for who they are, but you gain a whole new culture and a whole new lifestyle you get to adopt into your own. And so it opens the door to a whole learning experience,
Yeah. Is it hard? I would say like for every relationship, there's hard times, there's easy times, there's fun times. And so if you ask an interracial couple, it's definitely like hard on like some ways, but if you love each other, it doesn't matter. Do you speak your partner's language? This is only for a question for you.
I speak a little bit. I mean, I've kind of learned some Tagalog along the way, but there's still like a lot that I don't understand that I would love to learn more. It's definitely a language very similar to Spanish, but yeah, there's a lot of differences. I'm planning on learning a lot more, so should be doing it.
If you don't know, we've started a TikTok account where I teach James Tagalog. We're gonna put the link here. It's called Hawaii Couple. That's our name with it. And like, it's just a page that like where I teach him Tagalog, and some of the videos actually went viral.
Really?
Yeah, but he speaks. If you didn't know, he speaks fluent Spanish as well, and so some of the words might be easy to learn for you. Okay, you're checking both sides. Okay, are you worried your children will be bullied?
I was bullied as a kid every single day in school.
Really?
Just kidding.
Whatever. I didn't hear that. I think you were the bully. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Honestly, I don't really think bullying is like prevalent in schools as it used to be back in the day. Just what I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a weird question. I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be bullied. If they do, of course we're gonna teach them how to deal with it. What's the best way? We'll be taking actions with it. As long as the most important thing that we're gonna teach our kids is to be kind. Would you agree? Kindness would be the most important thing that we'll be able to teach them. So yeah, we're not worried that they'll be bullied because we know we'll do our best to make them the friendliest kids. Even the bully will start loving them. But what will your kids identify as?
I don't know.
A human.
A human?
Well, you know, like we have a lot of interracial not kids. We don't have a lot of interracial kids. We have friends who are interracial. There you go. And when it was never a problem introducing themselves. Like, what am I? You know, it's normal these days. They want to say they're Filipino American. That's their choice. Did you put the blush already?
Yeah.
Okay, this blush.
I think so.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, with this, you kind of use your finger to like tap it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of like a cream blush.
Alright, let's move on to the next question.
Did you meet online? So this is a question a lot of interracial couples get asked, is if they met online. The answer is no. We didn't meet online. We met at a university at the library.
What color is this? Lemon? Grape?
Did you know you can mix it too? What are you doing? Do you think people put eyeshadow under their eyes?
Eyeshadow, it's like the shadow of the eye. Oh, sorry. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I apologize. Sorry. That was clean.
Okay, question is, did you only dated white guys for me? And then for James, did you only dated Asian girls? The answer is no. Do you want to talk about it, James, first?
No. I didn't just date Asian girls.
Okay. Same with me. I didn't just date white guys. I just happened to end up with him. You know? And then in college, like, I definitely dated different cultures from Asia, Africa, Polynesia. It was really fun. How did your family feel about your relationship?
I think my family was pretty open to it. They didn't really have any pushback whatsoever. I guess maybe they were pretty accepting of whatever my decisions were, which is I'm grateful for. And I guess, yeah, growing up too, it was always about diversity. So that's just how it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same with my family. They were super open about it. They honestly loved James. Like, you know what's funny? James met my extended family in the Philippines without me. Like, he came there and he just like went to my hometown and met my grandmother, my uncle, my aunt, and they were all just super happy to meet him. It was such a funny story. But it was just so fun. Like, I don't think I could have done that. Like, hey, hi, Scott and Lori, I'm James's girlfriend. He's not here, but I'm just gonna meet you, you know? But that's how friendly James is, and my family really loves him. James, I know that laugh. It means something is wrong. Whose food did you like better?
I personally like to cook a lot. I enjoy eating her food when she makes it. It's usually pretty good. I'm nothing against it at all. But I like to cook too. And yeah, honestly, I think both of our food is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I grew up with Filipino food, so I'm really biased. Like, I definitely like Filipino food more than American food in general. Living here in Puerto Rico makes me... Sorry. This is for my eyebrows. Yes, so getting back to what I was saying, like, being here in Puerto Rico makes me miss that a lot more. Filipino food and Asian food, just because there's not a lot of options in here. But I like Latino food. James grew up liking Latino food, so that's more of his food. But there's like a lot of things that we like about each other. I think that's really thick now. Last question. Was it weird when your parents met? We first met in 2014 when we were just dating, and I was about to leave for 18 months, where we won't see each other at all for 18 months. But we're still gonna talk, and they met. Sorry, now it's getting hard to talk. They met. You tell the story.
Yeah, they met and it was in Hawaii. It was pretty quick. Chilled on the beach and they talked, so it wasn't too bad. Pretty normal parents get together, but it was pretty nice.
Yeah, it wasn't awkward. It was weird. I wouldn't say there was any weird. His parents are pretty open. My parents are pretty open to our to new things, and if all like they were actually excited to meet each other, you know, because they've been talking online. But yeah, so those are most of the questions, or all of the questions. We finished them. If you have any more questions for us as an interracial couple, or just any questions about marriage and how we met and all those things, feel free to comment it down.
Yeah, we'd love to answer any questions you have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up, see what we got, and hopefully.
Okay, Jay, I'm gonna take it.
No. Hope you guys too much.
Yeah, people say like, oh, I don't see any difference. So for me, this is how I see it. I can't. So we just finished answering the most commonly asked questions interracial couples get, and we just finished James's
makeup trial. Hopefully it's something
makeup,
that's okay.
his best art of the day. And so now I'm gonna see what I look like after all these things. 2, 3. Oh my gosh! I mean, like, it's not. You actually did good in the foundation. Yeah, and then like. Good job, James.
I feel like the eyeliner looks like it's bruised.
Yeah.
Like someone punched her in the eye.
No, the eyeshadow, you mean?
The eyeshadow, yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's
did you
why
choose
I
that
was
color?
like really
You
laughing
should've,
earlier.
like.
And I was like, wait, why did he purple?
It's actually not as bad as I
It
thought.
looks bruised.
I thought it's like all over the place, or maybe I'm just not like makeup guru. But yeah, this is so funny. Well, thank you so much, guys, for watching our vlog today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have other suggestions on what we should cover next, definitely comment it down. And if you haven't hit the subscribe and like button, please do so, and we really appreciate that. See you next time.
See you guys later.
That was a fun one.